Arya actor.
Jamshad Cethirakath, known by his stage name Arya, is an Indian film actor, who mainly appears in Tamil films. He made his breakthrough portraying rogue characters in Vishnuvardhan's Arinthum, Ariyamalum and Pattiyal. He later won critical acclaim for playing an Aghori in Bala's Naan Kadavul. Arya gained further commercial success with the release of the period drama Madrasapattinam, the comedy film Boss Engira Bhaskaran, and family action film Vettai. Arya has won the Filmfare Award for Best Male Debut, South, and received 2 nominations each for Filmfare Awards and Vijay Awards. In 2011, he was awarded the Kalaimamani by the Tamil Nadu government.
Early life.
Arya was born in December 1980 in Tricharippa, Kerala, India. His younger brother Sathya has also appeared in Tamil films. He did his schooling in SBOA Matriculation and Higher Secondary School, Chennai, and then graduated with an engineering degree from Crescent Engineering College in Vandala, Chennai.
Film career 2005 to 2007.
While working as an assistant software engineer, Arya was approached by late cinematographer Vijay to audition for his Alam Kumi in 2003. The pair had lived in the same neighborhood. Arya immediately signed on for the project and was given the stage name by Vijay. The film had also marked the debuts of actresses Asin and Pooja, but the film was delayed and only released after their other ventures. Hence, Arya's first appearance was as Kutty, in Vishnuvardhan's Arinthum Ariyamalum, with the film becoming a commercial success and being termed a super hit. A film featured Arya as the adopted rogue son of a gangster, and his portrayal won him acclaim, leading to a Filmfare Award for Best Male Debut for 2005. Critics reported that Arya in a supporting role walks away with all the applause, and has everything in him to make the big league. In an interview several years later, Arya also stated, "If people know Arya, it is because of the Padikar track, a song from the film's soundtrack," crediting and expressing gratitude to its composer Yuvan Shankar Raja. His next release, the delayed Alam Kumi, portraying Arya as a college cricketer, also carried good reviews and was a successful venture at the box office. His third release in 2005, was the campus romance story, where Aghori and Katau opposite Sonia Agarwal, took a strong opening but failed to find commercial acceptance. However, after also gaining favorable reviews for his performance, Arya was labeled as the new pin-up of Tamil cinema at the time and attracted offers for films. His next, Igor's thriller Pattiyal, where he played an engineer pursued romantically by an aggressive sister-in-law, won favorable reviews from critics but failed commercially. Arya collaborated with Vishnuvardhan again in the successful gangster flick, Pattiyal, where Bharat also played another leading role. The film was shot across the slums of Chennai and told the story of 2 ruthless underworld hitmen, with Pooja and Padma Priya also playing major roles. Upon release, the film gained positive reports and the lead pair's performances were praised, with a critic claiming that scenes between Arya and Bharat were touching, while Arya's use of facial expressions and body language fits exactly for the kind of role he plays. The film consequently became a big box office success and placed Arya as a leading actor in Tamil cinema. Arya subsequently appeared in the action film Vitram as Burma, but the film's release coincided with bigger budgeted releases and the film was crowded out from box office success, despite gaining favorable reviews. In 2007, Arya played a guest appearance in Charan's Markanade as himself before his long-delayed Arampo, previously known as Auto, released in late 2007. Prior to release, the film gained cult status for its innovative trailer, with Arya playing a Chennai-based auto driver who competes in races at nights, while Pooja was his pair again. The film, directed by duo Pushkar Gayatri, opened to very positive reviews, with most critics claiming that the film was a riot, and entertaining, praising characterizations. Critics from The Hindu labelled Arya as terrific as the cocky yet lovable Chandra, saying that his good physique should cement his heartthrob status.
2009-present.
Arya's next release was in 2009, with Bala's long-delayed drama film on Aghori's, Naan Kadavul. The film was initially launched with Ajith Kumar in early 2005, but after he dropped out Arya signed on in mid-2006. The three previous films made by Bala were known notoriously for their dark themes, their rogue leads and their long delays in production, but also that his two previous protagonists Vikram and Arya had risen from obscurity to stardom after featuring in his films. As per, the film took 3 years to complete, with Arya growing a full-length beard for the production, thus making him unable to sign other projects, while he often cited the intense pressure and the hardships of the shoot. Arya appeared as an Aghori in the film situated in Kasi but is forced to relocate to Tamil Nadu, where he duly encounters an underworld which gains collections through the torture of the handicapped, with Pooja, yet again playing a significant role. The film opened to positive reviews with unanimous praise on Arya's portrayal of Rudran, with a critic from Sci-Fi citing Arya pumps life and blood and gets under the skin of Rudran, making his animal-like character so convincing, while adding that he has delivered a performance that is hard to forget even days after you've watched the film. Though he was highly expected to win several awards for the portrayal, he failed but garnered 2 nominations from notable award committees. After a guest role in Rajesh's Shiva Manasula Sakthai, he then collaborated with Vishnuvardhan for the 3rd time in his romantic thriller, Zarvam, an anthology film also featuring Trisha Krishnan, J.D. Chakravarthi, Rohan Shiva and Indrajith. Arya played a carefree young architect who falls in love and pursues Trisha, before another thread in the film interlocks with his portions and changes his situation. The film however only went to gain average reviews from critics, and eventually became a surprise failure at the box office. 2010 became a career-defining year for Arya, with the widespread success of his films establishing him as a leading actor in South Indian films. His first release was his debut in Telugu films, where he played the antagonist in Varudu co-starring Allu Arjun. Despite opening to positive reviews, the film failed to match expectations at the box office, although Arya's performance was praised by critics, claiming that powerful, menacing, quiet yet indomitably spirited in his role, while another reviewer claimed he outshone Allu Arjun. His next venture was the period film Madrasapattinam, depicting a love story from the 1940s, co-starring newcomer Amy Jackson and directed by Vijay. The big-budget film progressed with its schedules with little publicity for a year, with Arya portraying the role of Ilamparithi, a dhobi situated in a community of Washmanpet who falls in love with the daughter of a governor. The film gained mostly positive reviews from critics and became successful at the box office, although most reviewers agreed his performance was outshone by Jackson's. While a critic cited that Arya looked stone-faced no matter what the situation, another cited the performance was awe-inspiring. He then appeared in Rajesh's comedy film Boss Engira Bhaskaran, which Arya's production house, The Show People, also co-produced. A film portrayed Arya as a spoiled, carefree Kumbakonam youth, and his comic timing in the film alongside Nayanthara and Santhanam received positive responses from critics. Furthermore, the film went on to become his first blockbuster, running for over 100 days in multiplexes. His final release in 2010 was in a dual role in the romantic travelogue film, Chikkubukku by Manikandan, featuring Shreya Saran and Preetika. The film, shot extensively in London and Karaikudai, received a mixed response and fared averagely at the box office, with Arya's performance being described by critics as from watchable and dependable to morose and silent. In 2010, Arya made a speech at an awards function in Dubai, organised by a Malayalam television channel. The Film Employees Federation of South India, FESFI, President V.C. Guanathan, without directly referring to Arya by name, accused him of having belittled the Tamil film industry. The South Indian Film Artists Association, SIFAA, however, supported Arya, condemning Guanathan for making irresponsible and false statements about an actor who strives for the welfare of Tamil film industry. Arya eventually clarified in a letter that he had never made derogatory statements about the Tamil film industry, which was his bread and butter, further quoting, "I can never forget such a support extended by my fans. If I had hurt anyone's feelings, I am really sorry about that." Arya's first release in 2011 was an extended cameo appearance in Santhosh Sivan's Malayalam historical fantasy film Urumi, where he played two characters. The film, which also featured Prithviraj, Janelia D'Souza and Nitya Menon, won positive reviews, with reviewers from sci-fi.com labeling it a miniature masterpiece of moods. In March 2011, he was signed by director Mani Raishnam to essay the role of Arumazivarman in his epic film Ponniyin Selvan, based on the same titled novel by writer Kalki Krishnamurthy, which however did not materialize. Arya then appeared in his second film with Bala in Ivan Ivan, where he portrayed the lead role of Kumdran Sami alongside Vishal. The film opened to mixed reviews, but the performance of the lead actors won acclaim, with the critic from The Hindu citing that Arya is a perfect foil for Vishal. His brash demeanor and genuine affection for his stepbrother come out well in many of the scenes, and that he deserves appreciation for taking up a role that isn't as heroic as Vishal's and presenting it convincingly. Arya next appeared in Lingusami's Vettai, an action entertainer featuring an ensemble cast of Madhavan, Amala Paul and Samira Reddy. The film opened to positive reviews in January 2012 and went on to become a commercial success, with critics praising Arya's performance in the film as a rogue youngster who defends his timid police officer brother. He went on to appear in the promotional song for Kazhugu alongside several other actors, and then played a cameo role in the climax of Rajesh's Urakal Urakan Nadi of a village chieftain. In 2013 was seen in 4 Tamil films. He first appeared alongside Santhanam and Premji Moran in a Kannan's comedy film Satai, a remake of the 2011 Hindi film Delhi Belly. The film opened to mixed reviews and average collections, with a critic noting Arya looks wooden, tired and disinterested. He had 3 more releases in the latter half of the year: Etli's romantic comedy Rajarani that had him acting amongst an ensemble cast of Nayantara, Gian Nazria Nazim, Vishnuvardhan's action thriller Arambam, which featured him alongside Ajith Kumar and Nayantara, and Selvaraghavan's magnum opus fantasy film Irandam Ulagam with Anushka Shetty. He had worked out to build a huge frame and six-pack abs to fit the muscular-led role in Irandam Ulagam. Rajarani and Arambam were highly successful at box office. He has signed up UTV Motion Pictures Purampaka to be directed by S. P. Jananathan and the thriller Me Agaman to be directed by Magizh Thirumeni. He will also be working with Rajesh in a romantic comedy which will be produced by his home production house The Show People. Apart from these, he also has 3 forthcoming films which will feature him in guest appearances: Madagaja Raja, Paramala Thirayarangam and Kajal Tu Kalinam, which features his brother, Sathya, in the lead role.
Other work.
In 2010, Arya ventured into film production in order to promote new talents and help funding small-budget films. He established the banner The Show People, and first produced the comedy film Boss Engira Bhaskaran he himself starred in, following which he produced Sukant's Pattiyal, which remains unreleased. He also ventured into film distribution in 2013, as he bought the FMS, Singapore and Malaysia, theatrical rights of his own film Iranayam Ulagam. Arya is the ambassador of television and print marketing campaigns of Otto, the flagship brand of Pothys clothing.
Filmography. As producer.
Boss Engira Bhaskaran, 2010, Amerikavayam, 2014, Pattiyal,